56th year that it's been going in a row, and we have as a special guest in the studio this morning Mr. Allan Pretious. Allan, welcome along to the studio here at the Shears.
Thank you.
Allan is and has been charged with the chief, well, I suppose he's the adjudicator, the referee, the go-to man when anything is a problem here at the Golden Shears. So Allan, is it just basically for the shearing, or do you cover the wool handling and the pressing as well?
No, we cover all aspects of the Golden Shears. The wool pressing come into the equation, as well as the wool handling.
Well, that's good. So I think you've got the job. Is it because you've been there a long time and you have that calming feeling and nature for everybody? Because sometimes I believe if a competitor is wound up on the shearing stage and he comes off and he's thinking something's not gone right, they aim straight for you. How do you calm them down?
Yeah, well, yeah, I suppose that comes with experience, but you've got to be reasonable, listen to their comments, and try to calm them down and say, yeah, look, leave that with me. You go away and settle out. Leave that with me, and I'll address this issue, and then I'll come back to you.
Allan, I don't believe that's very fair on one single person. There is a body of people that handle those things. You've got a shearer's rep and you've got a wool handler's rep. Do you have that? Do you use that committee often?
No, we don't use that committee often. The only time we use that committee is we have an official protest.
Right.
And that's when that committee is called. Last year at Golden Shears, we only had one protest. We got through yesterday without any issues or protests, and I would hope to think that we don't have any today or tomorrow.
And you know what? I think that there's a word called mana, and I think that's one of the things that you carry. And I feel that if anybody ever comes to you with a problem or an issue, and you'll be able to just calm the waters.
Yeah, they call me a grumpy old so-and-so.
I didn't say that.
No, a lot of them do though. But no, that's correct. You've got to handle every situation with respect.
Mm.
I mean, they don't come to you unless they've got a genuine concern.
Yeah.
And you just handle every situation. I think the role of the chief referee is you've got to have a good general knowledge of all the three events. Points, you've got to understand and be able to solve points problems in pressing, wool handling, shearing, and that's where we get most of our problems from. I didn't get this, and I didn't. So you've got to go back to the master sheets and correct that, and go back to the competitor and say, well, here it is. I'm sorry. That's how it starts.
Black and white.
Yep.
Well, viewers, now you've got a fairly good understanding of how the point system works, and there is an opportunity if you feel you've been a little bit done hard on something, there is an avenue for taking it out. Yep. Allan, thank you very much for that. Now, a couple of questions. How long have you been coming to the Golden Shears?
Gosh, too long that I can remember. No, I competed here at Shears for a good number of years. I first judged at Golden Shears in 1994, 95, and the year of the World Champs in 96. And I've been involved with Shears since then. Right. I was heavily involved with the World Championships in 2010. No, it's a great place to be. It's a wonderful family, the organisation of Golden Shears. You treat it as a family.
And that's the beauty of 56 years of just the wheel keeps going around, rain, hail, snow, the Golden Shears keeps rolling. Well, viewers, this is an idea of how the mana of some of the people that are in the engine room, the back room, just making sure all is well. We are in the front, and there's always some people, and this guy, Allan Pretious, deserves the chief referee spot. Allan, we wish you well for the future, and give our love and regards to Mrs. Pretious, and we hope it all goes well for you.
No, good as gold. Thank you, Cora.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Just a competitor call, please, for competitors that haven't registered in the open wool handling. Would you do so now, please? We've got Maxine Pugh, Trish Mulkey, Sarah Higgins, Lenora Smith.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, and you competitors up the back, we've got a red and a green light. As soon as the light is green, we will be starting, so you wool handlers need to be on your game. This Tia Portai, she looks like she's on her game. Competitors, you should have 5 large baskets and 4 little ones. Okay, we got the green light. Shearers to the board. Timekeepers ready. Shearers, get set, go. We've got a lot of heats to get through this morning, competitors, so we will be pushing you along a little bit. We've got a red and green light up the back of the stadium. Once that is green, that means we are good to go and we will be starting you. But here we go, we got the crease number 1.